Cennius is a legendary hero, dark element, rogue class, and comes from the Owl family. This family provides a bonus where every time a hero from this family gets status ailments that affect mana, they will be replaced with a mana generation buff. Cennius' ether power is dodge, where Cennius gets a 20% chance to dodge damage from special skills for 6 turns. Cennius' base and stats are fairly high and good at attack and defense. And just like other Owl heroes, Cennius also doesn't have passive skills, which is a drawback that is quite unfortunate. Judging from this initial assessment, we can see that Cennius has abilities that lean towards defense. Judging from the effects of his skills, Cennius is counted as a Reaper, and the damage he deals is also quite strong. However, because he has no other skill effects other than bare force, Cennius is not recommended for use in attack or defense formations, and suitable positions for him are in flank and tank. Cennius is also not very good to use in the Titan attack team, because he doesn't have the skills needed. In the raid tournament, Cennius can rely a little on rush attack. In summary, Cennius is a Reaper hero who has average attack and defense abilities. This is because the type of skill effect tends to be damage only, so it could be said that it is not much different from Master Lepus, which is no longer relevant to use now. The Hatter costume is a legendary hero, nature element, wizard class, and comes from the Wonderland family, where this family provides a bonus increase in mana generation and critical chance for each of the same family used. The Hatter costume's ether power is counterattack, where the Hatter costume will counterattack 60% of the damage received for 6 turns. Judging from the basic stats, active and passive skills, we can see that the Hatter costume is not much different from the original card. It's just that the passive skill makes the Hatter costume look newer, but not good enough to be used in attack and defense formations against the current meta. You could say that the Hatter costume currently only gets updates in terms of passive skills and appearance. As for his combat and defensive capabilities, it has not increased significantly, so that makes the Hatter costume not really recommended to own. Alice costume is a legendary hero, ice element, sorcerer class, and comes from the Wonderland family, where this family provides a bonus increase in mana generation and critical chance for each hero from the same family used. The ether power is boosted regen, where Alice costume will regenerate 300 boosted health over 6 turns. Judging from the basic stats, active and passive skills, Alice costume is counted as a sniper, turn delay, and debuffer, which is not much different from the original card. However, because Alice costume also gets passive skills, this makes her look newer. However, Alice's strength is still not very reliable to compete with the current meta heroes, so this makes her not really recommended to have. Caelen is a legendary hero, ice elemental, wizard class, and comes from the Garrison family, where this family gives mega minions at the start of the battle. His ether power is regen, where Caelen regenerates 420 health over 6 turns. He has a passive, namely Guard Rally, where every 4 turns removes all wither effects from all allies. And judging from the effects of his skills, Caelen is counted as a minion hero, cleanser, and debuffer, where with the basic stats and skills he has, he will be quite good in defensive formations. However, it is not very good to use in the Titan attack team, because he does not have the skills needed. And in raid tournaments, Caelen will be quite good to use in every type of tournament, especially in rush attack and bloody battle. In short, Caelen is a pretty good and strong hero in defensive formations, so you could say he is a good hero to have. Shimmerscale is a legendary hero, holy element, fighter class, and comes from the Garrison family. Her ether power is attack up, where Shimmerscale gets plus 20% attack for 6 turns. His passive skill is Guard Rally, where every 4 turns, all wither effects will be removed from all allies. Judging from the effects of his skills, Shimmerscale is counted as a Reaper, minion, and damage over time hero. Overall, the damage he deals is fairly average, and combined with his fast mana generation, it still takes 2 to 3 attacks to bring down his opponents. You could say, Shimmerscale is a hero that is not really recommended to have. Vanya is a legendary hero, fire element, monk class, and comes from the Garrison family. Her ether power is regen, where Vanya regenerates 420 health over 6 turns. His passive skill is Guard Rally, where every 4 turns, all wither effects will be removed from all allies. Judging from the effects of his skills, Vanya is counted as a healer, minion, and cleanse. Overall, the healing effect and mega minion make Vanya a reliable support hero. Plus, he has passive skills, namely mana during wither, where he can get 10% mana at the start of each turn if any ally on the battlefield has an active wither effect. So if this effect is triggered, his mana generation will be much faster. In summary, Vanya is a reliable support hero, and I recommend having one.